Hey, welcome to Columbus Car Audio and Accessories on Morris Road. Come on in and take a look around. So we remodeled the store in 2015 just to give it a fresh update, make it more inviting, and then we changed all of our displays so they're actually interactive. You can see, touch, feel, and learn how the stuff works before we put it in your car. So down through here is just our different installation accessories, RCAs, power wire, stuff like that. Moving back here, we just have some different displays. We have a Power Sports display that we've done from Rockford. We have their power display, with their Power Series equipment and their Punch Series equipment here. Over here is our radio display. So this has most of our radios on it. However, we do have some others spread throughout the store, but this gives you navigation, multimedia, and just regular AM/FM CD players or multimedia players. The nice thing with this is clients can actually interact. They can see how it works, see the operating system and how it works, and make sure that they're comfortable with it before they buy it and put it in their car. Over here we made a CarPlay and Android Auto display so that you can actually see how that works. You can plug your phone in, you can pair your phone up for Bluetooth, all that stuff, and it's all right here. Over here we have our remote start and security display. Here at Columbus Car Audio, we do things a little bit differently. We give a lot of options to our clients. So we know that with remote starts, there's several different types out there. You've got your one-way systems, your two-way systems, and then your cell phone communication systems. So we do a lot of the drone, and with the drone, you have two plans. You have your basic and your premium plan. That's stated right here. The nice thing with the remotes is they're all out here, so you can touch them, feel them, see how they work, see how big they are, how small they are, and make sure you pick the one that you actually like. And then, during the sale and during the write-up process for the installation, we discuss the different options as far as runtime. Do you want to activate the rear defrost? Do you want to activate your trunk release? Do you want passive or active locking? Do you want priority unlocking? All the options that you can do, we actually discuss with the client to make sure that they understand what they're getting and that we don't just pick it for them. When it comes to security, same thing. There's so many options available, different sensors, different protection zones, things like that. We discuss all of that with the client at the time of the sale and at the time of the installation. And everything's laid right out in front for you. Moving on down here, we have our window tint and paint protection display. It's just nice to see the different options that are available. So many people, they want window tint, but they don't know that there's more than one kind. They know that there's different shades, but they don't realize that there's different kinds, and as you go up in grades, you get better protection, better heat rejection. All of our prices are laid out for everybody so that they can plainly see what it is. We also offer extended warranties on most of our products, and we also offer a no-fault protection on window film. So if you scratch it, we would replace it for you as long as you purchase that. Down here is our overhead video and headrest displays. So this is really nice because, again, it's interactive. We also have our OEM integration display. So with this, we can show the difference between a basic lane output converter and an LC2I versus a processor, and we can actually adjust the processor on the fly so you can hear the difference and see what it's actually doing. But with the video, we have a radio here, so you can show the difference between a wired audio output of the head or of the DVD into the head unit or a wireless FM transmitter, and the client can make the choice at that time what they want to do. Down here is really nice. We have our lighting display. So with this, all of this works. So they can actually see what it's going to look like. They can see the strobe lights for the safety and see the different flash patterns. They can see the beacon lights, the marine lights. All of this works. So it's nice. They really like that. Over here is our collision avoidance center. So this shows backup cameras, blind spot detection systems, backup sensors, different mirrors and monitors that you can do for all of that. So that's all right here, and it's all live and active and working. This is a really cool display here. This is our subwoofer display. So we have a lot of prefab boxes here, but they're all hooked up and ready to go so that you can hear the differences. The other thing here that's really nice is we can talk about our installation. We can talk about, do you just want a prefab box sitting back there? Do you want to do a prefab box and just have it trimmed in? Or do you want to actually do a custom enclosure so you get the optimal sound for your vehicle for the audio equipment that you're doing? You can also show them, different things that we've done. We can go out to the car, take the boxes out, and show them what it would look like in the car. Over here, just a couple more displays from Hertz and Audison. The nice thing with this is they're optimized to sound the best with their speakers so that you actually get an idea of what it's actually going to sound like in your car. Over here is probably one of my favorite displays just because it allows us to talk about the installation process. It shows a basic factory speaker, it shows a upgraded speaker, it shows that same upgraded speaker with our sound deadening treatment. So it shows how the difference is when it's actually installed properly with fast rings and sound deadening throughout the door. When we do a full door treatment, it's a lot different than just a normal install. So this is where we really get to talk about what we do differently. Over here you have our active display. This actually shows the different head units. This shows, the different speakers. You can pick and choose every one of these and listen to them. Over here we do a lot of CarPlay demos. So with that, we decided to put a Magic Mount on there so that when I'm demoing this, I can put my phone up there. And it makes people think about doing a mount in their car and stuff like that. When we redesigned in 2015, we really wanted to have a focus for the clients involved. So what we did was we took some time and really thought about the waiting area and what that entails. So what we did in here was we did a nice flat screen TV. It's a smart TV, so they can sign into their Netflix or their Hulu or whatever. It also has cable, but we also did a Sonos full surround system in here too. We also have popcorn, bottled water, coffee at any given time of day. We have free Wi-Fi, so a lot of clients will come in here and they'll work for a little bit while they're waiting on their car. We have stuff to do for kids, the whole nine.